Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay for another night of Howl-O-Scream 2019. Now, I do apologize because in the very first Howl-O-Scream video, I said that I would be back the following night for some more Howl-O-Scream action. And unfortunately, because of my work schedule with my two jobs, I was not able to fulfill that promise. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very, very sorry. But we are here the following Saturday for night 2 of Howl-O-Scream. Very, very busy night. As I was coming in, parking lot was almost at max capacity. Very, very hot ticket tonight to be at Busch Gardens for Howl-O-Scream. Full event. It's so many people here tonight. I'm not expecting to do too many houses. I'm only here for a little bit, just to walk around. Maybe do a house or two if I have time, if the lines aren't super long. But just here to have a fun night, get some scares in, check out the event. I love it. Howl-O-Scream, right in my neck of the woods. It's awesome. It's a good time. Scary. Halloween. Who doesn't love Halloween? I know you guys love Halloween because I have a lot of subscribers coming from, you know, all the Halloween related stuff on my channel. So let's head inside, guys. I love it. Before you even walk inside the park, you've got all these scare actors out here in the first Fear scare zone. Some of them are icons. Some of them not so much, just very recognizable. We got Sylvie over here.
Right. You ready to get this party started?
Awesome.
Hey, get up, Mama.
Hi. Now I have to say, of all the icons, Sylvie is my favorite.
That's right.
Absolute best.
You're a fan, aren't you?
And you know why? Because the very first time I ever came to Howl-O-Scream, it was your year. So I absolutely fell in love with it. Absolutely love it. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, I'll give this scare actor some props. She got me. I was walking by and I did not expect anyone to be in there, but there was someone in there. She got me. I jumped. And this one got me too. What the heck? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I love it. I love it already. Not even inside the park yet. I'm getting jump scared. Probably one of the cooler scare zones of the event. Hell on wheels. The thing about Howl-O-Scream that I've mentioned in the last video is that it's so much more darker over here than it is at Halloween Horror Nights, that sometimes you're walking through areas and you can't even differentiate between scare actor and regular day guest or regular guest. So like you'll be walking through and you'll have someone kind of in front of you walking towards you. You'll think that's a regular person, but it's actually a scare actor. Then they jump out and scare you, and it's just so much easier to get scared here because you're kind of off your guard, but at the same time you're kind of on your guard for more of the time that you're here. It's really weird balance that they hit, and it's super interesting. I just find myself getting a bit more scared over here than at Halloween Horror Nights, especially like in the scare zones. You know, I get more scared. House-wise, not so much, but scare zones, yes, most definitely get scared a bit more. They actually turned the lights on in this area. All these little lights up here, they turned on. These weren't on last week when we came here on opening night, so that's interesting.
You wanted us to go in the
Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was great. Had a bush come out of nowhere and try and scare me. That was awesome.
Go for $5.99.
After this. There's a monkey hiding in the bushes. There's one that's just hiding in the bushes over here. She's just kind of creeping. I just want to say one thing. Parents, if you think your teenage son or daughter is well behaved when you're not around, then you're an idiot. The amount of disrespectful teenagers I have seen today, boys and girls, absolutely atrocious. I got a hair in my mouth. It has been absolutely atrocious. It's a Saturday, so they are out in full force, and I have been seeing teenagers be so disrespectful to the scare actors that are here. Like, it is unbelievable. If I could kick each and every one of them out, I totally would. Oh my god. It's just like, you know, I used to be a scare actor, you know? I know what it's like. I used to work in zones, and you dread the groups of teenagers that come through. You either just ignore them or you try and have fun with them. There are two kinds of scare actors, the ones who ignore them and the ones who try to have fun with them. And it just gets really annoying when they purposely go out of their way to try and either scare a scare actor or try and push and shove a scare actor, and they kind of get away with it, you know? It's, you know, most of them tend to get away with it. There are some extreme cases where they don't, but still, it just parents, raise your kids better. Like, when you're not around, you need to make sure that they are well behaved, because Jesus, absolutely insane how these kids are acting. You know, I was about to freak out over the line for Shikra, but I just realized that it's down right now. So, yeah, that's why it was running empty cars earlier, and they're just kind of holding people off outside who are wanting to ride. Coming back through Camp DOA. It's crazy how the lighting works, where you can barely tell that there's scare actors hiding in dark corners. And they get you good. They get you real good sometimes. And back into Pantopia for the Maniac Midway Scare Zone. So the residence is about a 45-minute wait right now, so I think we're gonna head in and do this one. Probably the only house that we do tonight. So just got done with the residence. Great house. I really hope that they keep this house around for the next several years, because there have been a few years in past where they've introduced new houses and they've only been around for the 1 year and then they got rid of them. So I hope that this house stays around. Fantastic house. It's fresh, it's new. They've got a lot of different unique scares in there that they don't have in some of the other houses. I really enjoy the residence, and I really hope that Busch Gardens keeps this house around for a couple years. So if you're coming to Howl-O-Scream and you're only doing a few houses, especially if you're like here on Saturday or something, the residence is definitely one that you have to do. Also, real quick, because it is not a media night, I wasn't able to film inside the house when I was walking through. So if you guys want to see what the inside of the residence is like, I'm going to leave a link up here in the corner so that you guys can check out that video. I have a full house POV on my channel. I'll leave it down in the description below, and also a link up here so that you guys can check out that house.
I was made for the camera.
I love it.
You want someone to play with you?
Just look at how dark and creepy this pathway is. Not too many people on the path. It just makes it even creepier. Alright guys, back in the car. Real quick trip to Howl-O-Scream. We were here for a couple hours. Only got one house done, unfortunately. The wait times were pretty insane. It is a Saturday. You guys wonder why I don't get a freaking fear pass for Halloween Horror Nights that includes Saturdays. It's because Saturdays are the craziest days. And same applies for Howl-O-Scream. Saturdays are the busiest days. I could have stayed a little later and maybe gotten a couple more houses done because the wait times do tend to drop significantly after like 11 o'clock or so. People start to head home. But yeah, we'll be sure to come back to Howl-O-Scream on the very first Thursday of the season, because then we'll be able to do all the houses in just a few hours, because the wait times are going to be absolutely down to a minimum, and there's not going to be a whole lot of people here, because Thursdays for Howl-O-Scream are always the least busiest days. So I highly recommend coming on a Thursday if you're looking for the least amount of crowds. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I know it was a short one, I do apologize, but I just had to come back out here to Howl-O-Scream only for a few hours. You know, it is in my neck of the woods. I do live in the Tampa area, so it's a lot easier for me to come out to Howl-O-Scream than it is for Halloween Horror Nights. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like down below. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, then please consider subscribing, ring that bell, get notified every time I upload another video like this in the future. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video. Do you guys want to see more from Howl-O-Scream? Do you guys want to see more from Halloween Horror Nights? Anyways, guys, I hope you are all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.